I want to show y'all a really cool trick if you don't know this, if you've got a little baby.
Golden things.
In today's video, I'm going to be taking y'all through my realistic stay-at-home mom of 4 morning routine. This is what our mornings genuinely look like. This morning routine is pretty self-explanatory, so I'm not going to be talking a whole ton. It's also going to be somewhat vlog style. I will also be talking throughout the video. I hope you guys enjoy hanging out with me today, and let's go ahead and jump right into this routine.
So in the mornings, we get up about 6 o'clock for the girls to get ready for school. Arabella usually comes in my room after she gets herself dressed, and she gets in the bed with me and she plays on her tablet for a little while, and I'll just scroll on my phone just until we wake up. I'm not a morning person. I'm not someone that can just jump up in the mornings and start my day. I've got to wake myself up. So the night before, I lay out Arabella's clothes beside her, as well as her socks and her shoes. So all she has to do is get up and get herself dressed, and it just really teaches her independence, and she does a really amazing job with it. I'm so proud of her. We usually lay there for about 10 minutes or so. I get up and I lay out my clothes the night before so that all I have to do is just get up and put them on, and this just really makes the morning go a lot more smoothly when I have things prepared. Once I'm dressed, we will head into the kitchen, and usually the girls will eat breakfast at school. If they request something at home, I will make it at home. I don't pack their lunch boxes every day, but when I do pack their lunch boxes, I always pack it the night before, and we pop that into the refrigerator, so all we have to do is put it in the book bags. I do Arabella's hair, grab the baby monitor, and we head out the door. I drive the girls down to the end of our driveway, and I'm able to talk through the baby monitor, so if I need to speak to the boys through the baby monitor while I'm sitting at the bus waiting, then I can, but I've never had to do that before. So we usually only sit at the bus stop for about 3 to 5 minutes before it comes, and I come back to the house and get my coffee started, and then once my 3-year-old Nolan wakes up, I get breakfast started.
Y'all, I try really hard to make my bed in the mornings, otherwise I'm just gonna want to crawl back in it. So I wanted to share this ornament with you guys. It says this ornament is pretty, but it's even more special because it has a ribbon inside that is actually the same height as Arabella. So it's a super sentimental little ornament, and the tree in my bedroom is actually my mommy tree. We've been making homemade ornaments, and any special little ornaments like that, I've been putting it in my bedroom on my bedroom tree. So after my girls are on the school bus, I'm really just waiting on the boys to wake up. So I'm gonna go ahead and start my coffee, and this is the time that I can go and edit a video while I wait on my 3-year-old and my 1-year-old to wake up. My 3-year-old is an early riser, and he usually gets up shortly after the girls get on the bus, and my 1-year-old will sleep until about 8 to 8:30. And I've been turning off our Christmas lights on the porch in the mornings around the time the girls get on the bus because that is when the sun comes up. I've also been drinking a coffee cup of water before I drink my coffee, and that is just my way of getting my water in the mornings. And I've been using these in place of K-Cups since I ran out, but these are just for ground coffee, and they go right into the Keurig. Here in just a second, we're going to step out on the back porch and turn off the Christmas lights back there as well. And I wanted to show y'all this beautiful sunrise. The sun rises in the back of our house, and it is always so beautiful.
As a young girl, it feels we're mine. We played hide and seek for hours.
My 3-year-old is wearing some skeleton Halloween pajamas, but that's okay. We wear our Halloween and Christmas jammies all year round. They absolutely love them. He actually picked those out last night. So I just snuck into his room while my baby was still sleeping to grab him some undies. He sleeps in a pull-up at night. He's doing a really good job with waking up with dry pull-ups, but sometimes he still has accidents, so we're still wearing those pull-ups. And in the mornings when he gets up, first thing is when I start his breakfast. I always ask him if he wants juice or milk, and this morning he wanted some juice. So we're going to go and quickly turn on our Christmas tree, our living room Christmas lights, and then head back into the kitchen to get some breakfast started.
So offshore, playful and free, without a care in the world. I was one rich little girl, daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot. No mistake ever kept me late. We spent summers catching fireflies and winters on our skates. One big smile across my face. We used to dance our way to church on Sundays. Mama set the pace. Daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot.
So I usually spend about an hour in the mornings with Nolan. Try to, before Jackson wakes up, to do a little bit of preschool homeschool. So I do different activities every day so that he doesn't get bored with the same things. So I have this write and wipe counting book that I picked up from the Target dollar spot. I've got 2 Expo markers here, and this is just a dry erase book, and we just spray it and clean it before we use it, obviously. But like this page, it says trace the numbers. This is the word for, count the cars, trace the word and the pictures, circle the train with 4 cars, and it's just got fun little activities all throughout this little book for counting. And then next we're going to be doing a puzzle. This is a Love Every puzzle. We love the Love Every toys, and this is more of a challenging puzzle. It doesn't just have like the circle pieces. It has, as you can see, halves of the shape, so it's a little bit more challenging. And then last but not least, we're going to be working on the preschool busy book. I love this book, so I'm going to take all of these Velcro letters off, and he has to match the alphabet. We have numbers, we have the shapes, colors. There's lots of activities throughout this book, and then on the very back he can free draw, so we're going to spray that and clean it off and let him draw on it. Good morning, friends. So this is what our winter morning routine has looked like since we've moved into this house. We've been here for going on 3 months now, and everything is smooth sailing in the mornings. Every once in a while we have little things happen here and there. Like this morning when I went to drive the girls down the driveway to the bus, my windshield was frosted over. That took a little downer on the morning, but my windshield has not been frosted over. So after the winter break, when the girls go back to school in the new year, 2023, I cannot believe it, I'm gonna have to start cranking up the van 10 minutes before we go up to the bus stop. I just take them just down the driveway so they don't have to stand out there in the cold and in the rain when the driveway is super muddy. I just drive them down there, and I take the baby monitor with me because the boys are asleep in the bed and there's no sense in getting them up. Just drive to the end of the driveway. So I just take the baby monitor with me so I can see the boys. I can also talk through the baby monitor. Now Jackson woke up about 5:30 this morning for a bottle. He's completely off formula, but he sometimes will wake up and want some milk. He's been for the most part sleeping all night, but every once in a while he'll wake up about 2-3 o'clock in the morning fussing, and if I can't get him to go back to sleep, then I'll go in there and rock him in the rocking chair for a little bit, or I'll just give him about 4 ounces of milk. I never try to give him like a full bottle at night. I don't want him to think it's time to have milk overnight, so if I just can't get him to go back to sleep, I will just give him like 4 ounces of whole milk. And then in the mornings he'll wake up between 5 and 6 a.m. for a bottle. My husband gets up at 5 o'clock for work, so this morning he just got up and went and made him a 6-ounce bottle. The girls prefer to eat breakfast at school. Every once in a while they'll ask for a bowl of cereal, you know, or something at home, and if they request something, then I'll make it for them. I don't pack their lunch boxes every single day. The days that they request, I pack their lunch boxes. They wanted to take their lunch boxes today, so I had those ready last night. I packed those the night before so that we can just grab them out of the fridge and stick them in the book bags in the morning. Usually shortly after the girls get on the bus, Nolan wakes up, and if I have a video to edit, then I will make him something to eat and I'll go in there and I'll edit for just a little while until Jackson wakes up. So I did not edit a video today. And around the time that I got up this morning and I made my coffee is about the time that I would go sit at my computer and edit a video. And then if Nolan wakes up, then he'll come in here and I'll make him some breakfast and he'll play on the tablet for a little while, and then we'll do our homeschool preschool. And then sometimes Jackson will wake up before we've started our preschool, and if he's in here, I'll just have to put him in his jumperoo or his walker so that he's not over here grabbing everything off the table. So really in the mornings things can go different ways, but for the most part we get it done. I spend about an hour in the mornings doing preschool homeschool with him, and he has so much fun, and a lot of the activities he can just do on his own, and so I'll just give him the activity and I can tend to Jackson or whatever I need to do while he's doing his activities. If he has any questions, then I can come back to him. If we paint or do anything like that, we do that at the kitchen table. But for the most part part of my morning routine is pretty self-explanatory. It's 8 o'clock now. It's actually 8:20 now, and I hear Jackson waking up. He usually wakes up between 8 and 8:30, and I can hear him waking up now. So we're gonna go and get the baby up and get him some breakfast. And then after the baby eats is when the boys will just have some playtime. We'll just hang out, and if I can, then I will go ahead and do the dishes. But usually I wait to do those until nap time because Jackson likes to crawl in the dishwasher. He's at the age now where he just pulls up and stands there at the dishwasher and tries to pull everything out. So if he's not confined in the walker or his high chair eating, then I just don't even attempt the dishes. And he usually lays back down around 11 or 12 o'clock. Usually he'll lay down later than that if I have to leave the house and run any errands, then he'll just take a later nap. For the most part, it's around 12 o'clock, and he'll usually sleep for about an hour to an hour and a half. Let's go ahead and go get Jackson up. Good morning. I know. Good morning, Bubba. Peekaboo. Say peekaboo. Good job. Good job. That's a big boy. Oh. Bubba, is that his little hat, Mama? It's his little hat. Oh, well. Oh, are you sad? You need some breakfast. Yeah. Oh my goodness, honey. Hey. I want to show y'all a really cool trick if you don't know this, if you've got a little baby. I just take a knife and I cut off the tips of the banana, and then I cut the banana in half. And if you didn't know, bananas will naturally split, so you don't actually have to cut this up for your baby. Just pinch it and you'll see that it will naturally separate. Right there, it's naturally separating. And it will actually break into 3 parts. So your baby can pick it up really easily. Nolan is requesting some dry cereal to snack on. Since he's confined in the high chair and he can't get in the dishwasher, you can go ahead and try to tackle these dishes, get the kitchen cleaned up. I swear my kids can eat like 500 breakfasts every morning. So what did you eat this morning? You ate your vitamins and some eggs, some orange slices, some dry cereal, and now a banana. It is 9 o'clock now. So the day also varies on how ready I get. I always do try to get up and at least get dressed. It just makes me feel human to get up and throw on something comfortable. I just have on some leggings and a sweater and some cozy socks and the comfortablest bra ever, you guys. I love to wear sports bras and seamless bras. They feel like you're not wearing anything. They're just so comfortable. I straightened my hair last night. I took a shower, washed my hair, went ahead and straightened that. So I could wake up today and my hair was already done. So usually I don't put on any makeup if I'm not really leaving the house. There's no point in it other than like maybe sometimes some mascara and some lip gloss just to make me feel put together. Just doing little things like mascara, lip gloss, getting dressed, and getting up and starting your day productive really helps me to stay motivated for the rest of the day. So once he's done eating and I have the kitchen cleaned up and his mess of the high chair cleaned up, we'll head into the living room. Nolan usually requests to watch Mickey Mouse, so I will turn the TV on and let him watch Mickey Mouse or a movie or a show of his choice, and they'll have some playtime. And then after they've played for a little while, I'll head back into the kitchen and get a snack going. Then we will have some lunch, lay Jackson down for his nap. And during nap time, Nolan has some quiet time. He will sit on the couch with his tablet, you know, chill out for a little while. And usually during nap time is when I'll get myself ready, clean up the kitchen, do some editing, and that's pretty much our morning. I don't always go back to the changing pad every day. I do use it in the mornings and at night definitely, and throughout the day I'll use it too at after nap time, before nap time. But just for like in the middle of a day diaper change, I'll just change them right here.
I want to watch you make my snack.
You want a snack?
Yeah, I want to watch you make food for us.
So we have different things for snack every day. This is what I'm giving to them today. So we're just gonna have some peanut butter and crackers and some string cheese. And then here in just a little bit, I am going to be getting started on some lunch. Today we are gonna be having some diced potatoes for lunch, and I'll share with y'all the way that I make those. But they're gonna be snacking on this, and while they're snacking, I'm gonna get started on folding up some laundry. I've got a basket of laundry in my bedroom, and I just try to tackle the laundry as much as I can throughout the day when I have some time. Give me some more juice. Bubba's, where'd your sockies go? Good job, honey. Peekaboo. Okay, get it. Yeah, good job. Come on, Bubs. Keep going. Yeah. Yay, Jackson. Okay, up. Come on. Up. Yeah, that's a big boy. Come on. Oh, no, come on. Uh-oh. Say, beep. Beep. Ready? Come on. Come on. Yeah, come on. Come get it. Oh, yay! So I just turned on some Mickey Mouse for them so I can go ahead and get started on some lunch. So for lunch today, we're going to be having some diced potatoes, and I'm just going to need some potatoes, an onion, garlic powder, parsley flakes, and some butter. So for this lunch, I'm just going to wash, peel, and dice up the potatoes. I'm going to use about half the onion and dice it up as well. I'm going to put that in a pot with some olive oil. I'm going to cook it on about medium with some parsley flakes and some garlic powder for seasoning. Once it's about finished, I'm going to add in my butter, and you can top it with some cheese and ranch, and it is so good. Go, Bubba, go. Alright guys, that's going to pretty much sum up our winter morning routine. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. My kids are ages 12, 5, 3, and 1 year old. I create videos about homemaking and motherhood motivation, so if that's what you're into and you're not subscribed, I would love to have you. So I'm going to go ahead and close out the video here. Thank y'all so much for watching today, and I'll see y'all in our next one. Bye!